Guys, they said Oletik was in tears over what Kabis told her about the twins as she tries to compare the twins with Tadenikwo. Allegedly, right now they said Oletik is regretting even going to meet with the king. And I believe that this is because of what Ebony told her. Yes, because we all know that Oletik, in as much as she doesn't like the way things are going, I don't think she have that level of boldness to confront the king over the way the king is treating them. But I think with what Ebony did, Ebony must have given her some level of courage to do that. Because information have it that Ebony went to Oletik, even though they said Oletik shunned her. But I'm sure she must have influenced her in one way or the other, if that information is true. They said Ebony went to Oletik, telling Oletik that, look, is she going to fold her arms and watch Kabiyesi give everything that he owns to Tadenikwo, as if Tadenikwo is his only son? That it is high time they stand up and challenge the king in order to also recognize their own children as the children of the king. That if they keep quiet and allow Kabiyesi to do it himself, that Kabiyesi will end up giving everything to Tade. So they said, after Ebony told Oletik that, they said Oletik told her that, look, I am not joining force with you. If you want to do anything, do it on your own. But don't involve me in your drama. You know the people that you will call to help you when the time comes. And that is just the truth. When all of them will commit something, at the end of the day, those of them that come from the other ruling house, they will see people that will come and talk on their behalf. And you will not hear what their punishment is all about. But these other Oloris, when they commit, you will hear the consequences immediately, because they don't have people from the ruling house that will come and intervene for them. So, but that Ebony's speech to Oletik pushed Ebony. If you ask me, that's what I would say. Or maybe let's say that Oletik already have in mind of going to meet with the king towards this whole issue. So they said Oletik went to Kabiyesi. When she got to the king, she went on her knees the way they normally greet the king. And they said the king was like, okay, what is that? What is it? And they said Oletik started by begging Kabiyesi that if there's anything that she, Oletik, have done to her, to the king, that the king should find a place in his heart and forgive her. Let it not be that maybe there is something that she have done that is making the king to even treat her own children the way he is doing. The Kabiyesi was surprised to hear that from her. The Kabiyesi asked her, how is he treating his own children? Yes, because we all know that the children belongs to the king. Whether biologically or no biologically, it's not from my mouth that you hear that one. I know some people will come for me on the comment section, but Kabiyesi announced the birth of these children. Kabiyesi also welcomed them back into the palace. So to me, they are Kabiyesi's children. Any of you that think otherwise, that is your own business. So the Kabiyesi told Oletik that, how can you say such a thing? You know, the children in question are his own. It is his decision how to treat the children. Because Ebony was thinking that maybe the king is angry with her. And that is what he have pushed to the children. Because we all know that Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi so, so very much. And that's why a lot of them believe that the way Kabiyesi is treating Tadenikwo is based on the love that Kabiyesi have for Queen Naomi. You know that kind of thing. But to tell you the truth, apart from this particular case now, things like that do happens. When a man loves a woman, he tends to transfer that love to the woman's children unknowingly. Yes. So maybe Oletik is thinking that that is the same scenario here. That because Kabiyesi loves Queen Naomi so much, that is why he is showing more attention and love and giving everything to Tadenikwo, forgetting that Tadenikwo is Kabiyesi's first son. And with the way things are going, before now we have heard that Kabiyesi have settled these women with one investment or the other. I heard that he gave some of them filling stations, some of them landed properties and all of that. So if that information is true, I wonder what they want again. Anyways, they said Oletik started by telling Kabiyesi that that Equity Hospital, that at first Kabiyesi gave Tadenikwo 60% of that Equity Hospital, and I don't think there was anything they did. Okay, at first they were trying to see if the king will kind of give their own children. Then I don't think Ebony already have a child for the king, and Oletik too. I don't think, or maybe it was that period that she just gave birth to the twins. So now Kabiyesi also gave Tadenika extra 20%, and they said Oletik was asking the king that even if it is 10, let the king give to her son, that she will be contented with that. Because the way Kabiyesi is giving everything to Tade and not giving anyone to the son or to her own son, that it is looking as if what many bloggers are saying is the truth. That Kabiyesi should not let the people laugh at her by treating her and her own children as if they are not members of the family. They said Kabiyesi was like, see, whoever that is brainwashing you with all of this will finally put you into trouble. That was what they said Kabiyesi told Ebony. As if Kabiyesi knows self. Kabiyesi told her allegedly that maybe she have started following Ebony's footstep, as that is what they said she told Oletik. So he told Oletik that maybe Oletik have started following Ebony's footstep, because Ebony is one person that is always summoning courage to come and challenge Kabiyesi like this. Yes, and a lot of people are saying that it is because Ebony already know Kabiyesi way back, way it had, as in, from the stories we heard, they said Ebony and Kabiyesi was in a relationship. That time, Kabiyesi was not rich. Kabiyesi was not a king, you know. So at some point, they said Ebony started complaining that Kabiyesi is seeing another woman, this, that, and she left Kabiyesi and go and marry another person. And now she will come out and tell us how she is betrothed to the king, how the king is the best thing that have ever happened to her. And sometimes I wonder, do you know what I wonder most? Does she know that, or does she think that people will not know that she have been married before? Okay, if not for anything, what about her daughter? We all know that that baby is not Kabiyesi's child. Even though at some point she was trying to change the daughter's name to Kabiyesi's name, but she failed. So they said, Kabiyesi told Oletik to keep following Ebony's footstep, that her end will be very near if she keep following her footstep, that nobody will teach him how to love his own children. But one thing he knows is that he loves all his children, and nobody can change that. They said Oletik was disappointed when Kabiyesi told her that if she keep following Ebony's footstep, that her doom is near. But that is the truth though, because Ebony have people who will do for her, who will come for her. What about Oletik that is not from that side? Before her people will come, things go for don't spoil already. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. But don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be taken as fact unless you verify them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.